welcome. My name is Sherry Little. I'm with the Healthy Living Program at FIU. I'm a massage therapist as well. Nice to see you. And hello, Ella. If you could just put your Panther ID in a private chat, either to Carla or me, that would be great. Thank you. So we're going to get started. Yes, I'm a massage therapist for FIU, for the Healthy Living Program. I'm also a sound therapist practitioner, and I also practice the craniofacial and craniosacral therapy. And today what we're going to do, what our focus is, we're going to get a little technical, but not too much. I don't want you to for it to just be like, what is she talking about? Or what is Carla talking about? We really want to introduce you to where some of the major common muscle groups that cause problems are, where they lay in your body. We're going to show you and explain what they do, like if they raise your shoulders, if they pull your shoulders back. And it can kind of give you an idea why you would be getting headaches, why you'd be having shoulder pain or problems in any of these areas. And Carla's going to introduce herself right now.
Hi, everyone. My name is Carla Yorca. I'm the massage therapist in Healthy Living Program. I'm a Reiki master, sound therapy practitioner. Well, I work with energy and muscles at the same time.
Wonderful. So we're going to begin with we have some slides for you. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so this is called Pain in My Neck. We can help. So hopefully we're going to be able to help you today if you're having any issues with neck pain and stiffness and all of those things. As you can see, this guy is in terrible pain and his eyes are like, meh. So he knows what's happening. Also, look what he's naturally doing. He's naturally massaging, pressing, because it's just a natural thing to do to try to help relieve these problems, okay? So Carla is now going to let you know about some of the common conditions.
Okay, the common conditions that you can have if you have any neck pain, it could be migraines, headaches, overall neck pain, a range of motion issues. So that means your movement of your neck will be more stiff, dizziness, numbness, and pain into the arms. That's because affect nerve systems.
Yes. So one of the main muscles that can cause some problems are the trapezius muscles. Okay, the trapezius is one of the upper back muscles. It is a large triangular muscle that runs from the occipital bone in the skull. Okay, that is this bone here. Okay, this is the back of the person's head. And you can feel that. If you just go to the back of your neck and go to just where you feel that bone, right at the base of the skull, that's your occipital bone, okay? And then it goes all the way to the thoracic spine, as you can see right here. It goes to here, and it extends that whole part of the back out to the shoulder. It extends to the width of the shoulders. The muscle separates into 3 sections: the superior, which is the upper trapezius, which we're going to talk about mostly today, the middle, and the inferior. And what the trapezius muscles do, they help assist the rhomboids in pulling the shoulders back. And then they also go with the levator scapula, which Carla's going to talk to you about. It raises your shoulders. She's going to show you that as well.
Okay, so the elevator scapula muscle is a skeletal muscle situated on the back on the side of your neck. And the function is to lift the scapula. So it's the muscle, I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. And it's attached to the scapula. This muscle is on the shoulder cuff, and it helps to assist the rotation of your shoulder. So when you do this is the movement that the elevator scapula does for you.
Yes. Okay, good. So hold on one second. I'm sorry. I messed up here. There we go. All right. So also I wanted to mention about the levator scapula. That muscle attaches. This is why there's a lot of neck pain. I want to make sure that you understand why that levator scapula is so important. It attaches to 4 of the cervical vertebrae. Okay, so it has like a little piece of it that goes on one vertebrae, on the next, on the next, on the next. So that's your scapula is your little wing. When you see somebody's wings, that's your scapula, and it attaches to that and lifts that shoulder. And when it does, if you're sitting at a computer or you're doing this all day long, then when you go to relax, it's gonna be pulling on all of those little joints in the neck. And that's what can cause a lot of knotting, a lot of pain. One of the other things, people ask about what are knots. Knots happen naturally. It's not weird. It's not that something's totally wrong with you. People are always wondering, oh my God, I have a knot. It's no big deal. It's a natural process of the muscle tissue. It's when you contract muscles for so long that each little fiber connects to each other and it makes a little sticky knot. You can get rid of them for a period of time, maybe forever, but they come and they go, and they're a natural process for the body.
So that's why we need massages.
To cause pain. Uh-oh, why can't I go? Sorry, hold on, everybody. Why can't I go forward? Next. Sorry, I had to do that. Okay, the scalene muscles. The scalene muscles are 3 paired muscles, anterior, middle, and posterior. Okay, you don't really need to know that, but collectively they form part of the floor of the posterior triangle of the neck. The scalene act as accessory muscles of respiration and perform flexion at the neck. Okay, so they go along with the muscle that Carla's getting ready to talk about, and they help put your head down like this. Okay, so they engage and they pull the head forward in flexion. They also have to do with respiration because they connect to your upper ribs. So sometimes if you're holding, you can get a lot of soreness in those muscles that go all the way down into here, underneath the clavicle, which is this bone here. Okay?
Okay, the scalene does help with the sternocleidomastoid. This muscle is located on the base of your skull, on either the side of your neck. So it's start right there. I don't know if you can see it well. Each of those muscles down from the front of your neck and splits to attach to the top of your sternum and the collarbone. So it's attached from here to your scalp to here. This muscle helps to rotate the head side to side. So that's the thing that the muscle does. And also bring the ears to your shoulder. So this is another movement. And helps to forward your chin to your chest. This is one. Also, this muscle help assist when you chewing. So if you have TMJ, this is the muscle that we need to work on it to relax, because assists in the process of chewing.
Yes, and we're going to show you how to massage that. It's pretty easy. It's an easy muscle to find. So we'll do that in a few minutes. So now we're going to go ahead and go to some of the stretches that you can do for your neck that will help relieve some of your stiffness before we go into the self-massage. So Carla, you want to go ahead and start that?
Okay, one of the stretching that you can do is your head to one side. You can pull it a little bit if you want to do it with us. And the other one is to the other side. But that helps to stretch your scaleneus and mostly the sternocleidomastoid muscle.
Yes, and the one that this middle person's doing, you can take both hands. This is going to get your upper trapezius and your levator scapula. You're going to pull down. If you have excessive pain or herniations in your neck, you want to be a little careful. Keep your shoulders down and back as you do this. Also, to reach your levator scapula, there's another one that you can do before Carla does this one, this last one. You can turn your head to one side. Everybody can try. Tilt your chin down with your opposite hand. You're going to pull, keep this other shoulder down. You should really feel that one across the upper back and into the neck, all the way to the skull. Okay, and then you can turn carefully to the other side, look down to the opposite shoulder, bring this hand across and pull down. You're going to feel different muscles being stretched than when you just go to the side or forward. Okay, and then Carla's going to do this last one.
The other one, this is easy. If you are sitting and you have a chair, you can twist your body from one side. Oh my God, I think I'm rusty. I need a massage.
Yeah.
And twist to the other side.
That feels so good.
Oh my God, yes. And I feel my bones are cracking. I don't know yours.
Yeah, that was excellent. Especially when you're in a chair, you can hold. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to, anybody who's just joined, if you can just make sure you just leave your Panther ID in the private chat for one of us. Thank you. I'm going to clear out of this. Okay, and what we're going to do now, if you can, I forgot what Victoria said. You can highlight me if you want. I'm going to do the self-massage. If you want to see just me, I think there's something you can go to where you can see me a little bit more highlighted. And you can just grab your lotion, and I'm going to explain each muscle that you're actually addressing as you do this, okay? So take a little lotion on your hands. Make sure you get it on your knuckles. Okay? And so what you're going to do is you're going to take just 2 knuckles like this. You see? You're going to use your knuckles like this. That's correct, Christina. That's good. And you're going to go up here. Your thumb is kind of like this as well. Not too far out, just a little bit. You're going to go just behind your jaw and under the ear. And you're going to press down and keep your head up. Keep your head upright. You're going to go right down along, and you're hitting your sternocleidomastoid as well as a little bit of your scalenes that we were discussing. Okay, you go all the way down to this clavicle, your collarbone. You can do that just several times and breathe. If you breathe, it really helps your body release naturally. You don't have to work at it. Just, it'll make you totally relax. Okay? And then you're going to take that same hand with your fingertips like this. You're going to go up to your occiput. That's that bone that you feel at the base of your skull. And you're going to come down to the clavicle again. Go up. You can turn the head a little bit wherever it feels like you're helping yourself the most. Okay, and then these are really getting the scalenes, and you're starting to get the levator scapula. Okay, back here. Now go a little further behind. You're going to go all the way to your spine. Just off of your spine, you're going to feel those little muscles on the side. Those are the ones that get super tight. You're going to press, 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 press. You're going to start at the top and press down, squeeze in, go a little lower, squeeze in, squeeze in, squeeze in, all the way down to the base of the neck. I mean, down to the neck. I mean, to the shoulder, sorry. Okay? And then you can do a little, just circular movement here. Okay, and then we're gonna get a little more lotion on the other hand. We're gonna just repeat everything on the other side. Okay, so you take your knuckles, press down and go in. Just do it several times. Looks good. Looks good. You can be right here in the front. You're going to feel that bigger, that sternocleidomastoid is right there. You can't miss it. It's a very large muscle. and it's usually pretty strong.
Yeah, I'm thick.
Yeah, and so then you're going to go around to the back, a little circular movements. You're going to get the levator scapula, and you're hitting the scalenes. Go all the way back up to the occiput. You can do a little pressure along that occiput sideways, okay? And then come down and squeeze in close to the spine, not on it. Just press in, press in, press in. Okay, one other thing that you can do, well, several other things. You can grab with your opposite hand. You're going to grab at the top. You can feel those muscles sticking out. That's your upper trapezius. You're going to squeeze it. It hurts. But breathe with your opposite hand. Yeah, there you go. You're going to squeeze like this. You're going to grab it and squeeze and go down towards the shoulder. As you go towards the shoulder, sometimes it hurts even more. You're going to pick it up and grab it. I mean, you really have to squeeze it, but it helps. And my thumb is pushing that way into that upper trapezius. You should feel that up into, if you're really squeezing hard enough, you're going to feel it into your ear of that side and possibly down your arm. Okay, and then you can do the other side. You squeeze, 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 all the way out. What are you laughing about, Ebony? And you can grab, you know, just get behind here, move your shoulder around, move the head around, press in and down on all of these muscles. It's going to affect the neck muscles, okay? And then you can just literally just grab from behind and pull forward. Your hands are just like this. You're just gonna pull those fingers forward and down and take your head back as you do it. Okay, I do this all day because when we're doing massages, Carla and I have to do self-massage to keep ourselves able to do this. So
now we don't have any choice. We have to do self-massages.
Yes, absolutely. And also, I want to also talk about, actually, Carla, why don't you can go ahead and talk about just the body posture.
Okay, when you are studying, I know all the time working, you are in this position all the time. So that's why your neck gets so like stiff. So the good thing that you can do to feel like much better is when you feel that tension, you can, well, massage yourself, as Sherry said, do some stretching, or also at the same time, you can stand up, like walk a little bit, shake a little bit, and then start working again. Sometimes when you sleep, your posture maybe could be bad, like me. When I sleep, I put my arm under the pillow, and my head is like that. So when I woke up, oh my God, it's horrible. But I'm trying to change that position, but sometimes when you're sleeping, you can control your body. So it's hard, right?
Yes. Let me add a little bit about the sleep positions. For the neck, especially, what you want to think about is your neck at an angle? If you're at an angle, you're going to be hurting the next day. You know, when you wake up and you can't turn your head to the side, you've slept either with your shoulder up like this too long with the weight of your head on your shoulder, and that will cause that issue. And usually we can find a knot that we can help that right. Oh yes, Ebony. Yes.
So you mentioned an angle, and so I'm wondering, with a pillow, like if you're just laying on your back with the pillow, it would be at an angle that way as well, right?
You have to be, yes, that's a good point. You have to be careful that your pillow's not too big if you sleep on your back, and you're lucky enough to do that. I cannot sleep on my back. Most people don't sleep well on their back. But if you do, my suggestion is to have something under your neck that supports your neck, as well as something under your head. You understand? So don't just have your head on a pillow.
You need to find not like a
Your shoulder
that pillow.
Up to the pillow as well. That will help too, a lot. But if you sleep on your side, so it's according to like how wide your shoulders are and all those things. But I sleep with a little pillow under my neck as well as my head, and I hug a pillow so that this arm isn't pulling across, because that will pull all of these muscles and the neck.
I do that all the time.
Yes. So pillows are your friend. They will help you. You put one between your knees. That helps your lower back when you're on your side. When I roll over, it's a huge production. It's like pillow, 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 pillow. Okay, I'm ready. Everything's lined up, set up. And so the sleep positions, watch how you're sleeping, and you'll find out a lot about why you're hurting.
So in conclusion, people need extra large king bed.
Yes. There's also sleep systems that you can look up online. There's all kinds the chiropractors have put out, and if you have a lot of chronic pain in the mornings, you might want to look into that. That's something you can look into as well. So I think we're concluding, right? Do you have anything else, Carla, that you want to add?
No, if you have any question, you can ask us.
Yes, any questions? Do you have any questions, Christina?
Yeah, I have one question. I want to know, like, what's the best sleeping position for when you want to get rid of tension in your lower back? Because
Okay.
sometimes when I sleep, I don't know, because I'm sitting up for so long on the screen, my lower back tends to get like kind of tense. So I'm wondering if that pillow thing where you sleep, if the pillow between your legs or in between your knees, I don't know, that will. Is it be like too soft or too hard? I don't know.
Do you sleep on your side?
A lot.
So definitely put a pillow between your knees. It can be pretty big, thick, because what you want is for your hips to be in line with each other. So one of them's not when your leg hangs across, it pulls on your lower back. So if you can even out your hips by using that pillow, it will help your lower back quite a bit. I also suggest maybe stretching a little bit before you go to sleep, but just stand up, go over and try to touch your toes, or you can lay down on your back and just pull your knees to your chest.
Oh, okay, I get it. I used to do that back in school, the knees to your chest.
Because that'll help if you stretch a little bit before you go to sleep and breathe with that stretching. That will help a lot. Okay?
Yeah.
And we're having another workshop about lower back muscles.
Yes. Yeah, if you come every 2 weeks and we're doing different parts of the body.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Okay.
help you, Christina. So come and join us.
Anybody
else have any questions?
I was just gonna add that you can find all of our upcoming workshops and stuff, Christina, on Panther Connect or the university calendar.
Yeah, like I will go on Panther Connect and I will see the workshops. So I haven't seen anything more. I mean, there's one for healthy living, I think, coming up at 2:00, I think. I don't even remember. Yeah. I think it's acupuncture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Another thing too, like, you're on the computer, your wrist also hurt because you're on the computer so long, like this, and your wrist kind of gets all tense. Like, how do you get rid of that tension in the little wrist bone area here? It's really annoying. Like when I'm typing for so long on the computer, it really bothers me.
Yeah, that's a little bit of carpal tunnel, but you can take your hand like this. Can you see me? Wait, turn your arm up like this. Okay. And you're gonna grab with your other hand, pull your fingertips back. Get all of your fingers. Make sure you get your pinky. There you go. And pull it. Straighten your arm more. There you go. Now you're gonna feel it in your wrist. Okay.
That's good.
Tilt your wrist over and press down. Get the top of your hand. There you go. Pull it down. That's it. You can just rotate around at the wrist as well, and you can ice it. You'll put an ice pack on your wrist. It will help you a lot.
I have the icy, the hot and cold ice pack. So.
Yeah, perfect.
You can do contrast. That is good. If you have now is chronic pain, you can put ice, like a 10-minute, then 10-minute hot, and then 10-minute ice. So you finish ice all the time. That therapy helps a lot.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't happen all the time, but there are some days where, I'm not used to being online on computer for so long.
Yes.
And I'm a communication major, so I'm always typing essays and staying up late is just not good. So it hurts sometimes, not all the time. So it's not an everyday thing.
And
Yeah, so I'm gonna do what you showed me because I need to do something. I don't want to go on Amazon and buy those little like wrist cushions. I don't want to spend money. So I can do something actually for free. I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
Carla was going to tell you she had another little massage you can do for yourself. What was that, Carla?
You can try to massage your tongue, your fingers, and then like do pressure. Press your.
Well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, this is hard too.
It's right here. Oh, you're doing, I see, yeah.
And now you can go to your arms. Do
Go?
that helps.
We're doing an arm workshop.
That was next week, right? No, in 2 weeks.
Next week, it's 2 weeks after that. In a few weeks. Look for that one. There's an arm workshop.
Okay.
Okay? And but continue doing what we both said, and I think that will help you a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
Make sure you move around a little bit more.
Yeah.
Too long.
Yeah.
But yes, also Silver. Hi, Silver. If you could,
Hey, what's up? I joined a little late.
I know you could, but we're glad to. If you could put your Panther ID into private chats for Carla,
Sure.
I would appreciate it.
No
But yeah, Silver, we're going to be doing, and for all of you, we're doing a sound therapy workshop or session again next Wednesday. And then at 11 o'clock. And then the Wednesday after that, we will be doing an upper back workshop. But it's at 11, Silver. So hopefully you can come. I would love it.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Oh, a moon energy. Oh, are you guys doing that one too?
Selena, you're doing another?
Yes, tomorrow we are doing a moon energy workshop to just kind of go over how to harness the moon's energy and just learn a little bit more about that, kind of like on the energetic, metaphysical side of things. So
Yeah.
we'll be doing that tomorrow at 2 p.m.
That is so cool because, like, a roommate of mine, we had like a full moon that one time, or the biggest moon we had like last semester. Like, oh, let's go outside and see the moon. I'm like, okay, I didn't see the big deal. But then I saw the moon, and she's like, oh my God, like, so how are you feeling? Your energy will draw into the universe, and so when the moon is a certain size, it has this energy effect. So however you're feeling, you're gonna feel a whole lot more. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, oh, what? So this is a lot. She knows more about the whole moon energy more than I do. I only do like the astrology thing, the Pisces, Aries, the typical. So, yeah, that's so cool. So yeah. I'll look out for that one.
Yeah, it's been fun. I hope we've helped you a little bit, Christina, and anybody else who's Natalie and Ella, Janet. Janet, I love it when you're here, and it's good to hear your voice, Silver. So we're going to finish up, and we welcome you to come to any of watch on our what they need to go to FIU HLP, correct? Okay. So we have a lot of things happening, and they're all to try to help you get through this pandemic and being alone and not being able to come in and get your massages and do all of your Reiki and all of those things. So we're trying to help you as much as we possibly can virtually, okay? So have a wonderful day, everyone. I appreciate seeing everybody. And Carla, you want to say goodbye?
Bye. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself and join Selena tomorrow for the moon workshop. I think I will be there, Selena.
When is yours today?
Good. Maybe you'll do some distant Reiki.
Okay.
This was awesome.
Yeah.
Yes or no.
This was great.
When is your workshop?
I'm at 2 o'clock today.
2 o'clock. Okay, so acupuncture at 2 today.
On IG, right? I believe it's IG live. Right.
Okay.
I have to follow. I think I have to follow you. It's FIUHLP.
FIUHLP on IG,
right?
yeah.
I think I'm following you guys. So I should
Yeah,
have
what
the
you could do is
notification on.
also turn on post notifications so you get notified every time we post, which normally is when we're promoting what is on the schedule.
Yeah, I have my watch set up to my Bluetooth, so I get an alert on my watch too. It's like, oh, bloop, bloop, we got a thing. So yeah, I'll look out for that.
Okay, well, have a great day, everyone. It was good seeing you.
Bye.
This
Thank
was
you.
great. Thank you, ladies.
Selena's workshop.